and welcome back to my channel. This is Kim and this is I'll Always Save, and today we are going to be working on our 2026 challenges and our Smore savings. So let's go ahead and jump right on in. I'm going to set my Smore savings to the side and we are going to go ahead and do our 2026. I have $80 and I actually have this all set up so this will be quick and simple. So our first, hold on, back up, rewind, hang on. It would help if I had this because I need these. Jeez, I was just going to put the money in the envelopes and that was going to be it. I didn't even pull these out or nothing. All right. Up first is our 2026 from Save with Judy, and today we are going to be putting in $5, and this is save $5 a week, or actually it's save $25 a month. So each icon is worth $5. So next week I'm probably going to have to put in $10 to get caught up. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to put our $5 in here. So our $5. So we now have 25, 35, and 40 in here. All right. And then up next, we have our 2026 challenge. Let me put my money up here because this is going to go this way. And this is from Savings Creations Co. And this is the Foxy Fund. And I have designated the Foxy Fund as, I believe, my emergency fund. So all the money that goes in here will go into my emergency fund. All right, and today we are putting in $25. So we're going to go ahead and color in 25. So let's see, we do have, all right, let's get rid of this 20. And do we have a 5? We do, right there. Okay. All right, so now in this challenge we have, and I do have prop money in here because what I'm doing is every time I get $100 in the envelope, I'm taking that money out, I am putting it in my ally, and I am putting it in the bucket that it goes to. So I already have $100 in my ally account in my emergency savings, and it is labeled 2026 Foxy Fund. All right, so we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 205. So it looks like we can transfer another $100, which will be nice. All right, and then up next is this 2026 from the Almost Organized Owl. And we are going to be putting in $10. Is that right? $10? Yes, we are going to be putting in $10. So we're going to go ahead and let's color in 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so we're going to use, all right, so we're going to color in this duck for $2. So there's 2. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and then I'm going to color these lemons in. I'm going to get all of this top part done. So we're going to do, this is 4, 8, and 10. So 4, 6, 8, and 10. And let me, Oh, sorry for the clink. Let me go ahead and color in their little beaks. Gotta have little orange beaks. Okay, so we are putting $10 in here. So this one now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, and 96. So that is pretty good. All right, and then up next we have 20, 26, and this is, I'm calling the bubble challenge, and it is from Budgeting for Me, and today we are putting in $25. So let's see, did I get all the 20s? 15, 15, 15. Yes, so what I want to do is I'm going to color in over here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do, let's do this 15. And this, how about we do this 10? I gotta pull out some different colored pencils because I see I've got purple on here, and we want to make sure that we are color coded. And did I do that wrong? No, I didn't. 10, 25. Okay. For some reason I thought I did that one, so I'm like, oh no, I did 30. No, I did that. 25. Okay. So in this one, we now have, we do have $100 in prop money. This one is going to go towards Christmas. So I need to finish this before Christmas so I can have that money. So we have $100 in the bank in my Allied. And then we've got 1, 20, 40, 60, 75, 6. So 176 in this one. Okay. And then up next we have, I think I messed up. I messed up. So that last challenge was only supposed to get $20. Let me see if I have a 5 over here. So they got a little extra this week. All right. So let's try this again. Okay. All right. We are in a hot mess situation. All right. So up next is our Quilt Along group play. This one is going to get $7. So 5, 6, and 7. All right, and we're going to go ahead and color in 7 little squares. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4. And then I need green. This will be 5. Oh, and that was janky. Yep. Janky, janky, janky. That is so bad. So that was 5. And then we have the big one, which is going to be 6. Okay. Hopefully my head's not in the camera. I just realized that. And we need to do 1 on this square, and this would be 7. Okay. So in this one, we now have 20, 40, 60, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. $85 in this one. That is pretty good. All right, I am a little behind on this one because technically I should be starting February. But hopefully we will finish some mini challenges that will go into here. All right, and then last, I'm pretty sure, nope, we have one more. Okay, so then this one is from No Bucks Given, and it is her 2026 savings calendar, and she actually did like 3 variations of this. So today we are going to be putting in $12. So we are going to cross off $12. So we've got 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12. Okay. And I've already completed January's, so that one is done. All right, so for February, we have now saved 20, 40, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60? 20, 40, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, and so $60. And technically this will save $42, but I'm also doing the bonuses. So if for some reason at the end of February, if there's anything left on here, I'm just going to move to March. And then if I finish any of my mini Monday challenges or anything like that, then I will go back and I will finish up the lettering up here. So yeah, so there is that one. All right, and then last but not least, we have $1 left, and that is going to go into this one, which is our Save 200 in 2026, and this is from Amy by Nature. And this basically is I do $80 a week, and I always have $1 left over. So I budget my 2026 challenges, so I'm going to take this and put it in here. But technically this is like my coin challenge, and then when I take my cans and bottles and stuff back, I put that money in here. So we are going to put in $1. So let's go ahead and color in 2 50-cent pieces on here. So 50 and 1, which reminds me I have cans and bottles that I need to take back. So next week I should be putting in a little bit more. So there's that. So there's my $1. All right. So that is it for our 2026 yearly challenges. So let me move this out of the way, and I will get set up with my Smore savings. Hold on one moment. Okay, we are back, and we are doing our Smore savings. And today in our s'mores, we are going to be putting in $15. So we're going to go ahead and put that in the back. All right, we have 8 challenges, or 8 envelopes in here. I have $15 in prop coins. So let's go ahead and grab my dice tower and my 4-sided die. I would rather do this with a 3-sided, but I do not have one, so we are going to use a 4-sided. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Let me see. Do I have... I guess I didn't... Oh, there's actually 10 challenges in here. I'm sorry. There's 10. All right, so we're going to start at the beginning and work our way through. So envelope 1 is going to get 2. Envelope 2 is going to get 3. And 3 is going to get 4. So I absolutely love this challenge. This is super cute. And the ladies that created this, I will have linked down below. And they were Blue Kiwi Budgets and Anna Banana Budgets. So they will be linked below. So please check them out. And I believe this was in their Ko-Fi or Coffee accounts, or however you want to say it. But I see a lot of people playing, and I thought, you know what, this is a good way to use all them tinies and everything that we all have sitting around just collecting dust. All right, so we're going to go back up to the front. All right, and we're going to put in 3. And I think what I'm going to do is I am going to put a paper clip on where I land last. That way, that's where I can start next time. So 1, and why? Oh, what did I do? Why are there so many? It should have only been 1, and there's 5. All right, we're just gonna go with it. I am not gonna try and figure it out. I must have had an extra one, and this one needed 4 and only got 2. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to put, I gotta find a smaller paper clip. I'm gonna put that paper clip right there. All right, so we're gonna move that to the side, and we're gonna see if we finished anything today. All right, so in envelope 1, we have these challenges from the Enchanted Owl's Nest. Okay, and it looks like I needed to finish this one. So today she got 51, 50, 75. So $1.75. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to finish this one. It needed 50 cents. So we're going to take 50 cents out. So that one is done. And then we're going to go ahead and color in. So we have $1. Okay, so 50 in 1. And because these are all $1, I have 25 cents. So what if we just color in 1/4 of this one? That'll work, right? There, 1/4. All right, so there we go. All right, so we did finish one. All right, up next in envelope 2, we have these ones from Julie's Pages. And today, Julie's Pages got 50, 1, 50, 2, 25. Okay. And it looks like I have each one 50 cents on January. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take 50 cents away from that. And we're going to finish that one. So we're going to put that one up there. And this saved us 1, 2, 3, and 4. And today is 21st. So 2/21. Okay. And then I think what I'm going to do from here on out, I think I'm just going to do, I don't know, maybe I'll keep it at 50 cents each. So 51, 50. So yeah, I think I'm going to do 50 cents each. Oops. I am going to put 50 cents so I know each one is 50, and I'm going to color in 3. So 1, 2, and 3, and then a 1/2 one for the 25. Okay, so there, that one is all set. All right, and in number 3, we have this one from Budgeting with Lisa, and today she got 51, 50, 2, 25. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to color in 50, 1, 52. All right, so that one is done. So we have $3 savings on 221. And then we're going to bring this other one in, right? 151, so 225. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to color half a box. Okay. And it looks like I need some to get some new ones for that one. Up next in number 4, we have this one. I'm probably going to need another one. And these are from Budgeting with a Ginger. And today she got $1.75, right? $1.75. So we need to finish this one, 50 and 1. So 50 and 1. So we finished that one. And we're going to bring in the next one. And it looks like each one is 50 cents. So we're going to go ahead and cross off one and then put a line through one for the 25 cents. Okay. So there is that. And then number 5, we have this one from Steps on a Budget. And today she got $1.50. And it looks like each one of the icons is 50 cents. So 50 and 1. So 50 and 1. So this one is done. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and pull the next one. And each icon is 50 cents. So we're going to cross off one icon. All right. Put that there. And then number 6. We have this one from, I'm sure I am butchering this name, but it is Torius Budgets. So hopefully I said that right. And today this one got 51, 50, 75, so $1.75. And it looks like we need $1, so 50 and 1 for this one. Whoops. And we finished that one. So we're going to go ahead and grab another one. And we're going to pull out $1. So 75 cents in each one of these, it looks like, is 50 cents. So we're going to cross off one and then put a line through another one for half. All right. And then in envelope number 7, we have this one from Penny Pincher Budgets. And today Penny Pincher's got 51, 50, and $2. So it looks like we need 51, 50, 75. So, right, 51, 50, 75. So $1.75 for this one. So this one is now complete. All right, and we're going to grab the next one. And each one of these is worth $0.25. This is perfect, except for these ones up here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to cross off one little B. All right. And then number 8 only got 1. Wow, really? And each one of these is 50 cents. So we're going to color in the other half. So there is our quarter. So that one is done. And then number 9 is from Angela Marie 888. And today that one got 25, 50, 75. And each one of the circles is 50. So we're going to color in a whole one and then a half a one. All right, so that is done. And then last but not least, number 10, we have this one, and today we are putting in 75 cents. So it looks like these are $1. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to cross this off. That'll get rid of the 50. And then what do I want to do? Do I want to take this and put it in a different one? Only because these are each $1 and this is kind of hard. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go up and I'm going to finish this one from Angela Marie. So we're going to go ahead and finish this one. Needed a quarter. So there we are. We finished that one. I know that was cheating, but it's okay. Alright, so we have finished all of these little tinies. And each one of these has been designated, except for the last two. Alright, so, oh Lord. Okay, give me a minute because I forgot what envelopes these were in, and I'm going to have to put the number of each envelope so I know where they're going to go. Hold on one moment. Okay, I'm back. So, I think I got it straightened out. So Angela Marie's is the only one that is not designated. So we are going to go ahead and roll an 8-sided die because I have 8 categories. And this came up to number 2, which is pets. So hers is going to go into pets. Okay. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull the money. Hopefully I have enough in here of small bills, which I don't think I do. I do not. Alright, so hold on just a minute. We're going to do some changing around here. I got some ones. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm going to take a 5. Put that back over there. Oh, and this is going to be bad because I don't have enough broke down. Okay, so I need to take out, alright, so I got $4, and then I got 6, and then I got 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, and 4. So I need to take a total of $33 out. So we've got 10, 20, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Oh, what a hot mess. Hot mess, hot mess, hot mess. And this is coming up on 30 minutes. Way longer than I wanted. Alright, so Angela Marie's is going to go to pets. And then we have this one from Penny Pinchot Budgers, and this is going to retirement. And then Toria's budget is going to go towards my daughter's wedding. Stuffs on a budget is going towards car maintenance. Budgeting with a Ginger is going to go towards month ahead. Budgeting with Lisa is going to go towards emergency fund. Julie's pages is also going to go towards pets. And then the Enchanted Owl's Nest is going to go towards Christmas. So that's where this money is going to get divided up. I will do that off camera and put that in the sinking funds that need to go into. So yeah. So I want to thank you for joining me. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications. Hit that like button. Leave me a comment down below. And please check out these wonderful ladies. They will all be listed in the description box. Thanks and have a good day. Bye.